Hello, this is Sajeev Nair. Welcome to another episode of Future Trends. Today, I'm going to discuss with you an exciting but at the same time the most important thing in our life, that's called our health. Because I believe that every single person is really concerned, at the same time gives so much of importance to his health. So what is going to be the future? What is going to happen in this sector? Especially for those people who are connected with the healthcare industry, whether it is doctors or whether who you are running a clinic or whether you are running a scan center. What are the kind of changes which are going to happen here in this industry? In fact, economists and futurists very clearly says that the majority or the massive disruptions in the world are going to happen in the healthcare industry. Primarily, I'm going to discuss with you 2 or 3 major disruptions which are going to happen in this industry. Number 1 is going to be wearable technology. Wearable technology, instead of this normal watch, you must have started seeing people wearing a kind of sensor kind of a watch, which is available right now in the market, right from a pricing of 1,000 rupees up to 20,000 rupees based on the features. Now this wearable or the watch or whatever, the wearable can be anything. It can be a goggle which is connected with sensors. So this wearable is connected to your mobile and there could be one app available. And with that app, this wearable, whatever information is getting through the wearable is getting stored in your app and you get alerts. Primarily, this wearable is used for measuring your health parameters. Like when you're wearing this kind of a watch, this is not that kind of a watch, this is a normal watch. If you're wearing that kind of a sensor, driven wearable watch, now your blood pressure, your ECG, even up to the extent of your glucose level in the blood can be measured on a continuous basis by this watch and giving that indications to your mobile app. And you can get alerts every time. Whenever there is a blood pressure variation, you get an alert. Whenever there is a kind of ECG variation, suppose you're going through some stressful situation, you get an alert. The same app can be downloaded by your doctor and your doctor also can get the same alerts. Interestingly, it has gone to the level that some of them recommend that you make your ambulance fellow also download this app so that the ambulance also get the alert. Now the question is that why should an ambulance or ambulance service fellow get the alert? Because you have no idea. Maybe while you were sleeping, you must have gone through a minor heart attack. You may not even know. In the morning you feel tired or fatigued, but it must have been a very minor attack. But if you have a sensor, if you have a wearable already connected with the ambulance service provider, now this sensor or rather the wearable will definitely note this and give an alert to the ambulance fellow. At 2 o'clock in the night, you may get the calling bell pressed and you go and open the door and your ambulance fellow is saying, "Sir, you had a heart attack about 15 minutes back, just come on over, let's have a checkup." It's interesting, right? This is going to be the future. In fact, this has already started happening. So this is the miraculous thing which is going to happen with the wearable technology in the future. Wearables, that means sensors are going to create a miracle in the world of healthcare. Another thing which is happening right now in the world is robotics and nanobots. Robotics, you all know that most of the hospitals in India have started moving towards robotic surgery. It is found that the robotic surgery has got more precision and more accuracy than a surgery done by a human being. Look at that. That is the way things are going. Now, future is where you're going to see all hospitals are going to be equipped with robots who are doing surgery. So the surgeons, what they're going to do, I'm not sure about it, but every surgery will be done by robots and it will be precision and accurate surgery which is happening out there. Along with the robots, there are very nano level robots which are called nanobots. Nano means, nano is a size, nanobots. So what do they do? These are very, very nano level robots which you can insert into your blood vessels, which can even go inside your cells. Even there are nanobots at DNA level. Now, these nanobots, what they do, they can do repair work inside your body. They can do precision delivery. For example, if you have to give a drug to a particular portion of your body, just imagine you have a cartilage issue, a joint health problem, and where your cartilage is getting pressed, getting under stress, and you have a joint pain happening. Now, most of the time a doctor recommends you to eat a glucosamine kind of a product, and when you eat that product, it goes to your intestine and from there it gets dispersed in your body, and maybe to the exact spot that cartilage may get about 0.01% of that particular drug. But there are precision delivery nanobots where you can load the nanobot with that particular drug, and the nanobot will go and clearly deliver the drug at that exact spot without wasting even 0.01% of the drug. That is precision delivery nanobots. Even to the extent, the latest research shows that the nanobots has got the capacity, they have already started doing it, to get into your bloodstream and go and find out the tumors if you are, and burst it off. See, this is going to be a solution for a dangerous disease like cancer. So that is the nanobots. Now robots, nanobots, and here comes the artificial intelligence. Latest reports says that the cancer diagnosis by artificial intelligence is more precise and more accurate than it is being done by normal doctors. So artificial intelligence is actually replacing human being in a big way. Now in the healthcare industry, if you look at it, the wearable technology, the robots, the nanobots, the artificial intelligence, all these things are going to completely disrupt the way this industry has been operating till now. Now, as I always tell you, that when you think about disruptions and the future, always understand one thing. What is in store for me? In which way I can utilize this kind of trends? Can I see any opportunity in this coming trends? Can I associate with some industry which is connected with some of this kind of disruptive methodologies or technologies? This is what you need to think. Always remember, wealth is the product of man's capacity to understand the future. So if you are in the healthcare industry, if you are connected with the healthcare industry, or if you are planning to move into healthcare industry, always understand this is one industry which is going to change so rapidly that there won't be nothing much left over from the past in this industry in the next 5 years. See you next time with an exciting episode on another topic. Thank you.